Hi, my name is Katrina Dargell, and I'm a workshop facilitator, lead UX researcher, and creative business consultant. And I wanted to share my story with the Unveiled community, which is about listening to your intuition and doing what's best for you. And I hope that my story inspires you. So, after I graduated in 2011, I had a bachelor's degree of sociology and legal studies, but I had no idea what I really wanted to do. And I was itching to save up money and go traveling, which I did. And it was wonderful. But, after a while working odd jobs while I was away, I realized I was ready to kind of settle down a bit more, and I really wanted to find a career path that earned me a decent living, but also that I felt really fulfilled doing. So when I finally came back home, I had to move in with my parents, which wasn't easy, and I decided to, during this time, look for jobs that I think I would like. So I did a lot of random jobs and internships, which helped me figure out what I didn't like. And at times, jobs were quite discouraging, to be honest, and random. But I was determined to find something that made me feel good, like I said, and earn a decent living. But what changed was when I finally heard of a tech business design school, and they were offering a lot of different courses, and I wanted something where I could learn a new hard skill that could be applicable in a real job. Just because my university degree was a bit more theoretical than specific. So instead of signing up for a class there, because I wasn't sure, and a lot of the classes they offered I wasn't aware of. It was like full stack development, product management, user experience, things like that, which at that time I were quite new to me. And I decided, why don't I just apply for a job here? And I did, and I got it. So I ended up being fully immersed in the tech community. I ended up taking classes, meeting people, meeting everyone that came in, since I was at like the front desk, and connecting with people. And I felt so good, more than any other job that I've really had. And, during this time, while I was still contemplating what to do next, either taking a course there or elsewhere, my parents' friend, who was a college professor, mentioned that I should get a master's degree and become an accountant. She loved it, but for me, it didn't really spark any joy for me, and I knew that I needed to kind of keep following the path that I was already on. And what I really loved was being a part of the tech community. And now, at the time, user experience was new and an up and coming career. And as I had been working at the school, I ended up testing a lot of products that students design or prototypes. And I decided, okay, I want to take the user experience immersive course. So it was 10 weeks full time, $10,000. So I wouldn't be able to work at all. And I was a bit worried, and I kind of doubted, like, is this really what I want to do? So I was sharing with my friends and family about my interest in the field and the course, but I only really received pushback and discouragement. And even a friend of mine actually told me, why are you going to do this? Why don't you just get a corporate job? And my parents didn't really understand the field at the time, and I just knew. I had witnessed at the desk people interested in UX designers, and I knew that this could be something that I would be really good at, and I was so excited about it, more than anything else I had been doing. And from then, even during that time, actually, I was doing a lot of self-development work, writing affirmations, and really just building my own self-confidence. I tended to seek out validation from others constantly, and I just felt a bit lost at times. So when I was there doing this, it really helped me being at the school and doing all this self and inner work. And I'm so thankful that I stuck with it and I finished it, because during the time, the hardest part was doubting myself, feeling like there was no one really in my corner or supporting me, and feeling really overwhelmed. But when I was finished with the course, I knew it was the right decision. I got a job within a month, and I felt so fulfilled working there. I felt like it suited my lifestyle, my personality, and all the things that I had really been looking for. And not only that, but it opened even more doors for me than I could ever imagine. I ended up moving to Barcelona, Spain, and working for a design consultancy there. I even and I had projects all over Europe that gave me so much more exposure, and I learned so much. And now I'm London based, and it's just been really wonderful. And the point that I want to make is that if you're really passionate and driven by something, go for it. People around you don't always have the same perspective, experiences, or possess the same knowledge as you. So always just listen to yourself and your intuition. It's so easy to be influenced by fear and other people. And, many times people project their fears onto you, especially things that they don't understand. And what I want to say is the one constant thing in your life is you. Your friends and family will be there, or at times, or they'll come and go, but you will always be there. You will always be constant. So just make sure that you're doing what's best for you and what makes you happy, because you live and you only have one life to live, and you should live for yourself and not anyone else. So I hope my story inspires you to go out and do the same. Thanks.